Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome back to another Pixelmon guide here on the channel. Today we're going over the final new Pokemon that was added in the new Pixelmon update the other day, Espathra. So if you guys didn't know, Pixelmon updated, added a bunch of new Pokemon. If you guys want to check out that video on the channel, feel free to do so. And did a shiny Smoliv just spawn next to me? Oh, it's a boss Smoliv. Okay, I was like, hello? Anyway, as always, guys, if you've been enjoying the guides, consider leaving a like on the video, subscribing if you're new, and let's hop into how to get Espathra in Pixelmon. And yes, we are doing this guide in Pixelmon version 9.1.10 and Micro version 1.16.5. However, once this content updates into the 1.20 version, this guide will be valid for that as well, so do not worry. And as always, if you want to check out more information, I always have in the description of these guides links to all the wiki pages of Pixelmon that you might need for the particular Pokemon that we're talking about. So this is Espathra, the evolution of Flittle. Of course, the first way of getting Espathra would just be to evolve Flittle at level 35. I made a guide on Flittle. You guys can check that out as well. But Flittle is a very tiny little fairy thing, and Espathra is a giant ostrich. So this thing's going to be a lot easier to spot in your world, and it will be spawning in the arid biomes, savanna biomes, and the ultra desert at day on land at an ultra chance between levels 35 to 50. So arid biomes are any of the desert biomes, savannas, and ultra desert, self-explanatory. It will have a catch rate of 60, and if you defeat them in battle, they will yield 2 speed EVs. So if you're trying to level up speed, this is the thing you're going to want to come after. And it's part of the flying egg group, because yes, you can breed these things. However, I recommend against it. If you do decide to breed Espathra, it will require 5 Eye of Enders, 3 bookshelves, and 2 clocks. Again, not entirely what I would recommend going for, but it's up to you if you want to actually breed these things. But I would rather just go hunt for them in the wild, considering the breeding requirements are so crazy. Otherwise, let's actually Poke Spawn in some Espathra, and we can go over their drops. I should also mention that Espathra has a massive hitbox. Whenever I was setting up this showcase, the hitbox is like a good 4x4 blocks. It's pretty crazy. But if we are going to enter into a fight with Espathra, let's defeat. You guys can also check out the shiny that I'm using. But if you defeat an Espathra in battle, it has a 100% chance of dropping 1 to 3 feathers, a 50% chance of dropping 1 to 2 ender pearls. So if you're trying to grind ender pearls, this is the thing you're going to want to come for. It has a 30% chance of dropping 1 genius feather, which is an EV/IV training item, which is pretty nice. And a 10% chance of dropping a psychic gem. So I think it's funny we got the 10% drop, but not the 30%. I'll KO one more just to, again, try to get some drops from it. And yeah, Espathra, pretty good Pokemon, pretty decent amount of drops as well if you're going to be farming them. And of course, if you're wondering what the stats are for Espathra on screen now, you can see it's proficient in special attack and speed. Again, if you're trying to train it, pretty much KO itself. That's the easiest way to get the speed EVs down. And then, of course, if you're trying to get special attack, you can go after something else. But yeah, that is all there is really to know about Espathra, and I'm happy that we finally have these things in Pixelmon to add to the growing, ever-growing Generation 9 list of Pokemon in Pixelmon. Guys, soon we're probably going to see some of the DLC Pokemon as well in the coming updates, I would imagine, because we are wrapping up the regular Pokemon from Generation 9. I think we're about 75% done with the Pokemon added from Gen 9. You can, of course, always check in the actual Pokedex for Pixelmon, but Espathra, as you can see, is in the Pokedex as well as all the others. I welcome you to, of course, try to complete the Pixelmon Pokedex, as impossible as it may seem. And I hope my guides have been helpful to you all. That's all I have to really say. So that's going to do it. Hope to see you all in the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.